Hello everyone, and welcome back to Melissa's Manis and More. Today we're gonna do a nice soft mani that makes me think of fall. I'm gonna try to fix my bracelet. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm gonna give it a valiant attempt to keep it from clanking though. Let's see if I can. May not be able to, but I'll try. Let's see here. Probably not, because my pajama top, I'm still in my pajamas. Technically, I could say it's morning, but it's really not. Probably will not stay, but I'll give it a whirl. We're gonna use all these beautiful colors here. One or the other of these. This is Glitter Sweet. This is Champagne Sugar, Silver Lust, Don't Make a Peep, Tranquil Waters, and this pretty right here, which is Per Diem. So what I have planned out, I'll kind of give you the go. I did one sort of kind of like this, but on a rose colored theme, and I used the tiger stripes instead of the cheetah. I didn't do a tutorial on it because I did it in my Facebook groove. Yeah, did it in my Facebook groove. But however, there is a short of it up in our YouTube here. So if you want to see what it looked like, it is there. There's also a new Stranger Things mani up that I put up yesterday evening late. So you can go check those newer ones out. So let's get started. I'm anxious to see what this looks like. Again, I'm going in with a general idea. I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna hold off on cutting the overlays yet because I'm not sure. I've never worn Tranquil Waters. This came out of the, gosh, not Toast from the Coast. What did it come? Let's see, what was it called? Looking at my shelf, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't remember what it was called. Life's a Party? I don't know. It was one of the last launches, one of the last few launches they did this summer. But it's very pretty. It looks very pretty. Again, I've not worn it, so, and obviously I will not be able to seal this thing back because last time I sealed it, I thought, I hope I did not seal all those little puppies together. Or little kitties, I should say. I also hope I have a thumb in here. If not, I'll have to open a new set. But maybe. Oh, yep. It is a big thumb, though. I will have to trim it down. Because I don't have a baby one. I don't have a baby thumb. I don't think. Nope. Just a big one. But that's okay. No problem. Alrighty. So I'm gonna try to do it on the same, kind of on the same trend I did on the other one, and I didn't cut that far enough. I love Don't Make a Peep, y'all. Whenever this was released at Easter, I did not buy not one set. Not one. Didn't even buy it. I'm not a real big chunky glitter girl, and so I was thinking to myself, I'll never wear that. Even though this is my favorite color in the whole wide world, I was like, it's too chunky, I won't wear it. And then I thought, nah, I'll buy one. And then I put it on and wore it by itself. And then I was like, give me all of them. You know, because that's how it is. You got to get them when you can get them. And everybody else thought the same thing too. So now they're kind of hard to come by. And why is that not opening? It's not sealed that far back. Y'all, we're starting off bad here. I'm going to have to cut the name off of it, which I'm sure I will know the name of this. But anyway, I need to get out a middle finger here. I also have started setting aside Lovey Nails when I come to them, so that I can put, when she does come over here to have nails put on, that I don't have to wrestle her because it's no fun. And so I know that these little ones here and the one that's next to it will fit her. So I'm just gonna sit these right here, and as I come to more of them, I'm gonna put them aside. So I've totally forgot what I was doing here. I'm doing the middle finger. That's what I'm doing. Oh my word. Is today Monday? It feels like Monday. It's not though. Let's see. Let's get these because that is the one I need. All right, so I'm gonna just try to lay them out. I'm not gonna worry about sealing them back up right now. I'm just gonna tuck them back in here. I'm gonna grab out the ones I need out of this cat one here, which we're gonna have to make do with the, I've already pulled out the ones out of this cat for Lovey. I went ahead and got all the ones out of all the overlays I had laid out the other night, and got them, which I think that might be the middle finger. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like the middle finger. Get two that kind of match. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm talking to myself, so I was thinking, oh, I didn't put one back, but I did. May have to go with this one. Yeah. I should have had all this done, so you all don't have to sit through all of this, and I will have to repackage per diem, but right now I'm going to go ahead and just stick it right here, so at least not dry up, and go ahead and what I was able to do the other night was really cute. As I was going through strips that I had needed, as I was opening them and getting them ready for to do a manicure, I was able to put together some little cute little manicures for Lovey that were just of the same color and of her sizes, and I was like, oh my goodness, I think I've started something here. So I don't know why, but evidently I must have sealed that way down there because these are not wanting to come open. Okay, so we've got the middle fingers. This is going to be on both middle fingers, and I'm going to want gray on my ring finger and my thumb, which is going to be covered up by that cat print. So yay, I have two of thumb that fits me actually. So I may try to trim down this one by holding it over top of this one. So that's that. That's two of those. And let's see, this fits Lovey. So what I've been doing is taking one of those, not both of them, so I have some to use as well, and tucking them down in here. So here again, cute little way, if you've got littles in your life, to make some cute little manicure packs. I know these fit her, and one other size also that she can use that will do her thumb. So yeah, so let's see, I also need ring finger, let's see, and that is this one. So there you go, there's that. So let's stuff these back in there. So I have been semi-productive today. I did a pedicure video. I did Rule of Plum. Y'all, that is one of my most favorite of all colors of Color Street. It goes way back. Me and Rule of Plum go way, way back. It was one of the first sets that I purchased. Oops, left that out. Didn't mean to. Yeah, didn't mean to. I adore it. And I put it on my toes, and it went on just like I bought it yesterday, you know. I'm going to try to lay these out. These cacti, which I need to stay close to, because everybody says, stay near the cactus, Melissa. I get it. I know I need to. They are my stay in camera range things. Middle finger, pointer. I need a pointer. That's where these guys come in. Oh, I feel a hangnail. Ooh, I do. I didn't have that earlier. Wow, that popped up in a hurry. Go ahead and nip this. Wow, that hurt. Yeah, wow, okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Who has worn Tranquil Waters? This already shifts, but if you put Shapeshifter over this baby, wow, that would be amazing. So automatically 2 for Lovey. And look at what a cute little manicure she already has right here. I mean, come on, y'all. And she's already got the overlays. Like, see, I've already got all these little overlays. So she could pick whether she wants to be a tiger or whatever. And so I've already got my iron hot over here. So I'm going to go ahead and seal these up. And so Lovey has another little Manny to pick from. Next time she comes, I'm going to be like, we're not going to open 30 packs. There's her Manny. Can be like, pick what color you want. So it's going to be a whole lot easier. I have my flat iron is wrapped around my magnifying light about 3 times, so it's like, it's okay. Alrighty, so we need a pinky, which I just gave both of the ones that I used to Lovey, so here we go. I can use both of these. And I need a pointer, and this one works best, so there we go. And this is the one that I was like wanting to put a glitter over it. And I'm trying to decide. It seems like everything is trending silver in this. So I was thinking, like, I want to put champagne sugar because I love champagne sugar. And then I'm looking at this and everything seems to be like silvery blue. Like, and so I'm thinking glitter sweet. And then I got champagne sugar down and was looking at it. And even though it does have gold in it, a lot of gold in it, it also has a lot of silver in it. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. So there we go. There are all of our colors laid out. I think it'll be very pretty. So let's get started. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. So here we go. Here we go. I'm going to try not to take forever as well. Let's see. Today is, what is today? Just another day, right? Just another day. Gosh. When I was doing, you all know I talk about Clara, my little dog that's naughty. And she came down while I was doing my pedicure. So I decided that's easier for me to do it in the floor and use my ring light, which I never use my ring light. I hate it. Like, I don't like it at all, but it does work out better for pedicure. So let's see if I can do it without breaking the end off of the strip this time. Let's see if I can. But she came over there and decided that, oh, Mom's in the floor. I might want to go over there. And I was just thinking, Claire, please. Like, she ended up laying down beside me, but no, she wasn't in frame. And she was just like waiting on me to drop something so that she could pick it up and run off with it and eat it before I could, you know, get done with that video. She's so stinking smart. It's just like, ugh, that dog. She just lives to terrorize me in the way of, like, not being mean, but like, yeah, I'll put you through some grief today. And let's see, I don't think I'm trying to think if I don't think I've told you about Layla's first day of school yesterday. I knew it would be a good one for the books. And she's riding the bus home, so that'll also be another one for the books. But she was brought out by the principal, and I'm like, whoa, why doesn't that surprise me? And Kenzie's like, well, she wasn't in trouble. She said the principal just wanted to tell me that that her and she and the gym teacher during gym had accidentally went four-wheeling in her her chair. And I was like, oh, I'm sure Layla loved that. She goes, yeah. And she said that her little report card said, and the principal said that she'd had a really good morning, but that she had had a rough afternoon. She was very irritable, and that she thought that she got hungry, and Layla eats all day long. So I'm sure that she was, because, she just got lunch. So they told her to, pack lots of snacks for her today, which she did. And, hoping she had a better day today. But she said when she brought her out, she's like, Mom, her hair was standing on top of her head. Like, it's short anyway, because she pulls it out by the handfuls. And I see another hangnail. But she said, she had pulled it. She's like, it was like, and slobbers. So like, where she had her hands in her hair, it was like some sort of like gel. She said it looked like a rooster standing on top of her head. And I was like, that's a visual. I would have loved to have seen that. That would have been hilarious. But God loved it. And then this morning, there's a video of her trying to wake her up. And she's just like, ugh, are we doing this again today? Really, Mom? Thinking, you can just see her thinking, because she's nonverbal. Like, really? I thought that was a one-day thing. I thought that was a field trip or something. But Mackenzie was really impressed with the school and the student body and everything. So super kind kids and everything. So that's all you can ask for, is just to have good teachers, kids that understand, and that's good. And I think Lovey is getting tired, getting her first, she was in bed asleep last night with no problem, like early, for her. And, so no problem either getting her to go to sleep. So, let's see if it does it to me. If it does it to me, I'll be aggravated. It wants to always break off the end up there on that little point. It's not quite pointed enough yet, even though it's filed that way. Huh, it did it. It didn't do it. Marie. But anyway, yeah, she pulled the, and she probably was, like, her tummy might have been hurting a little bit, but she'd gone and told her teacher her tummy was hurting. And so the nurse had checked her over a little bit and, called her mama, and her mama said, well, do I need to come and get her? She said, no, I think she's okay. This was like a little bit before noon, and she gets out at 1:30. She's like, I'm going to send her back to her teacher. And she's like, if she starts feeling worse, then we'll just, we'll do that. But so she didn't hear, she hadn't heard anything else, because she was in carpool line last time. I was like, well, she's probably tired and a little homesick. She said, yeah, I think that's part of it. She said she had mentioned her sister a few times today. So I said, well, yeah, they're pretty close. So, all right. So the next one we're going to do is silver. So today I ordered my obligatory UT, University of Tennessee, 2 sets of those. I ordered a couple of other sets of colleges that I do not even know. The only reason I ordered them was because I loved the other sets that were in the package, and thought they would be really pretty, to use in manicures. So I bought a couple others. I didn't like go crazy or anything, but I thought they were really pretty. Some of them were. And I actually went and bought the avocados, because I have seen that set, and I never thought that I would say it, but it's really pretty. So I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna do a manicure on here using those avocados. Never thought I'd say that, but yeah, I'm saying it. It's a really pretty set. It really is. And I'm not ever been one for the fruit sets or food sets. I just, in general, I just am not, I really am not even one for like the animal. I mean, I like the paws and stuff like that, but like cheetah print and, you know, zebra print and stuff like that, I'm just not big on that kind of stuff. But these last 2 minis I've done with these prints I've liked though, so fingers crossed that I like this one as much as I did the other one I did. So we shall see. We shall see. So I will have to do a short to go with this one. I've got to pick out some music. Probably be Fleetwood Mac. Seems to be the way I've been going here lately. Which I love Fleetwood Mac. I grew up listening to Fleetwood Mac. And Aerosmith. Love Aerosmith. I can remember listening to that album in my sister's house when I was just a very young teenager, watching her kids when I was, you know, 13, 14, and just listening to it and just loving it, you know, and never dreamed that at, you know, 56 I'd still be loving it as much as I do now. Still loving Steven Tyler. Still love him. Such a good musician. Some things are classic, and, you know, just like Stevie Nicks. Both Stevie. So, I don't know who I will choose. Probably Fleetwood Mac, though. I've always been a big fan of theirs. I don't think I could pick a favorite of their songs if I had to. I think most people like Landslide, and I do love Landslide, but there's just so many others that are so good. And I have to say, YouTube has got their shorts program together. The only thing I don't like about it is I wish they would make them a tad bit longer. 15 seconds is not very long, trust me. Not very long to try to show your nails, especially if you're showing more than one hand, which I don't even have the option to do in 15 seconds. But Facebook will offer you the music, like they'll offer you that music, like by the artist, and then you select it, and then they'll mute it. They'll either mute the whole song or they'll mute most of it, and that aggravates me. But YouTube doesn't do that. They do an awesome job on providing you lots of options of the music by the real artist. And but the only thing, Facebook offers you 30 seconds of time, which I don't need 30 seconds, but it'd be nice to have like 20. Like, can we meet in the middle? That would be nice. That would be nice. So, all right, let's see what this looks like. Let's see if I'm gonna like being a cheetah girl. A little show. Do y'all remember the Cheetah Girls? I remember my girls watching that. I think that's what it was called, the Cheetah Girls. I guess that's what this is supposed to be. That's what it makes me think of anyway. Cheetahs are not silver. No, there you go. But I'm making them silver today. I don't even know of a cat that's silver, but oh well. Maybe it's a random house cat that's spotted silver. There you go. Did I say this was a cheetah? It's not a cheetah. It's just this rare cat that nobody knows about. It's this really rare cat. It has slowed me down doing my nails, guys. Sorry. If I don't slow down doing them, I will totally screw them up. Since I have filed them in a point. There's been a cut. I love them, and I don't want to change them. But these, like the Stranger Things, if you go and watch that short, you can see where I had to really cram in the letters, the Stranger Things letters. And let me tell you, it was not easy, because I designed that actually not on my nail. I designed it laying flat in front of me with a big old magnifying glass, looking through it, placing the letters down. I could have never done it on my nail. And like to never got it straight, because I knew my fingers were not going to be exactly side by side, so I could place them side by side. Wanted to try to make them come together, and where they would, but they still, like, I can see every flaw in them, but hopefully everybody gets the gist of what it's supposed to be. But yeah, you see, I think when we do our manicures, we see every flaw, every boo-boo, that's in them. So I was trying to think of how to punch out Christmas lights yesterday. There goes the dogs. And I have a punch that's a kind of a large sunflower punch, and I used that to punch out just the petals, and that worked really good. I just punched out the petals in different colors, and I also used that for the for 11 for the nosebleed that she gets, and for a couple of drops of blood. So it worked out. And then I used honeycomb from Honey Comb for the waffle, the Eggo waffle, which I actually should have just left alone. But I wanted to try to put some lines in it, and because it did look just like a honeycomb, that it really looked better before I messed with it. So there you go. But yeah, so good so far, right? All right, here we go. Ooh, don't make a peep. Here we go. Big old chunky glitter. Big old chunky glitter. So pretty. Cannot believe that I did not buy this when it first came out. And it sold out. I mean, like that day, it sold out that day. And I was like, I screwed up. I really screwed up. So here I was scrounging around trying to find some from all the stylists that I know, like begging, please find me some of this, because it's, once you see it on, you're gonna realize how gorgeous it is. So pretty. This one and Just a Gleamer are like two of my favorite. Well, and Capitol Hill, they're just some of my favorite chunky glitters. Some chunky glitters I love, like this. And then some of them, I just don't. So when you're doing chunky glitters, especially if you have a square or a oval, a true oval or squoval, whatever you want to call it, base out here on the end of your nail, you really want to use a clipper on the end. If you come out there and you file it and you see you've got a little bit of a piece of chunky glitter that's hanging over, don't pull it and don't try to file it over. Don't try to file it off, I'm saying. Come in with a pair of cuticle nippers. If you don't have cuticle nippers, then come in with some just regular old fingernail clippers and clip it in two, because it's a big old piece of glitter is what's holding it. And if you don't, and I'm going to wait and see what this is right here on the end of my own nail, because there is a piece of glitter, and I don't want to have it. There may be a piece on mine, and there is. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I can. Right here. See that right there? If I pulled that, that would totally pull a strip out of the top of my nail. So what I'm going to do is come and as evenly as I can with the end of my nail, I'm just going to cut this piece of glitter into shaky hands and glasses fogged up, not fogged up, but not clean, let's put it that way. I'm going to try to cut it into, gosh, my hands are shaky. Whew, goodness, my hand down here. Because if you file it, it's going to want to, I think I had it, and then I thought I had my nail. There we go. Okay, got it. Nope. Or did I? Let's see. I'm trying to decide if that's sticking over or not. Let me look from underneath. No, it's not. Okay. It's just on the end of my nail, but it looks like it's sticking over, but it's actually not sticking over. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. I think this is gonna be really pretty. Let me go. Oh gosh, I didn't sit. My foot's asleep. All right. If y'all could have seen me trying to get up out of the floor a minute ago, that would have been entertaining enough for y'all. I'm feeling doing pedicures is easier, like doing them sitting in the floor, but getting down there and getting up is not easy. Not at all. And it's easier to do them when Chris is at work because, bless him, he knows like I'm doing them, but he just doesn't understand. Like, I mean, he's not loud, but like, he'll go in there and get on the phone. Hey, how you doing? You know, what's going on down there? Yeah, talking to people at work, and you know, this is like nobody wants to know what's going on at the ammunition plant. You know, but I try to do them when he's at work so that it just is, I just have to deal with the dogs then. So just have to deal with barking. I just thought I heard thunder, but I looked out and it's sunny, but that doesn't mean anything here in Tennessee. It could be very deceiving. Sitting here other night, I had no idea it was going to storm, and all of a sudden it was just like boom, and our house shook, and I was like, well, where did that come from? No idea that was coming, but it did. A big old storm. I think there's going to be another piece of glitter here on the end. Looks like it. Close anyway. I'm trying to be careful because I can see it right here on the very end. Either that or it's going to come off. I hope it does. Let's see. It may be on my nail. I think it's on my nail. You can look up underneath, and if you don't see underneath, it's on your nail, and it's on mine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Good. Alrighty. Trying to decide whether these need something like over top of them, whether they need glitter sweet. If everything's going to be all glittery, do they need glitter on top of them? But I guess I'll have to wait and see. So we'll see. I have to glitter everything up. I don't want to take forever. I don't even want to look at the time because then I'll start trying to hurry, which I need to do anyway. I need to hurry. Need to hurry. This is so pretty. I'm looking at it laying on my desk. It looks aqua in my hand, and it looks blue laying on the desk. It's totally a shapeshifter. Probably has shapeshifter in it somehow. That was underrated. And that is one that I can say that as soon as I saw it and I had one in my hand, the double agent collection, I didn't care anything about any of them, but when I got one of each of them because I thought, okay, and I was like, okay, I don't care anything about changing the color of stuff because why would I want to change Midnight in Manhattan to whatever color? If I wanted to change it, I would just buy the other color, you know. So, but Shapeshifter, that was a game changer for me. I was like, hoard that, Melissa, because that you will use. And so I have been hoarding that. Yeah, that's hoard it. As Stacy always says, if you love it, hoard it. And I stand behind that 100%. So, and I did do a little update on my channel. So when you go to my channel now, if you go to the channel page and not just to this video, and by the way, if you are watching this video for the first time, obviously welcome, and I'm glad you're here. And if you will like this video, that would be wonderful. And we would love to, I'd love to have you subscribe, and come back, watch the videos that are up. I think we're up to, I don't know, honestly, I'm not sure. There's a lot of shorts up, and there's a good amount now of actual video applications too. And I'm going to be starting Harry Potter, every house of Harry Potter, and I'll be doing those and putting those on in September. I'm going to try to be on Labor Day weekend. I'm going to try to put up, yeah, because that's back to school for Harry Potter. So I'm going to try to do a Harry Potter mani, a nice Harry Potter mani for then. And I know everybody's not a Harry Potter fan, and I get it. I just love Harry Potter. And so for all of our Potterheads out there, I wanted to do a, not potheads, I didn't say potheads, Potter nerds, Potterheads, whatever you want to call us. I wanted to try to do each house and just put a video of each one up, do a mani for each house. So, and those will go up in September. And then we'll get into Halloween and all that good fun stuff. Then it'll be Thanksgiving, and it'll be Christmas. So a lot of fun stuff going on. But what I was getting at, and totally got sidetracked, so get used to that if you're here, is that I did put up all the channels that I do follow nail-wise. And they are at, if you scroll, they're at the bottom of my page below where my shorts are, the short videos that I make. And they are in two categories. They are in nail pages that I follow, and then also the true crime channels that I follow, because that's also a love of mine. So they're there as well. So I divided them up. So I'm always saving my thumb for last, guys, because I use it a lot. I find I'm not using it as much as I used to, but like right now, you know, I'm still saving it because, you know, I'm still not gonna do this puppy till last. It's just ingrained in me, I guess, from the old Color Street ways. So even though I'm using a file, doesn't matter. Keep scooting back. I don't have anybody here to be like, stay over the cactus, Melissa. Stay over the cactus. Yeah, when I go live in my group on, ooh, I like that. I like this. I'm seriously thinking it needs glitter though. I'm thinking everything needs glitter. Really am thinking everything needs some glitter. And I'm usually not a glitter girl. I'm gonna go with Glitter Sweet because I just think that champagne sugar just might be, and I love champagne sugar. Listen, I hoarded that because I knew, and I wish they would bring us that back. They need to bring that back to us, very much so. And this is one that Miss Lovey probably won't get put in her little stack because I don't think she can appreciate it yet. She's 4. So, all right, so I need a pinky. Yeah. So, I think I might try to get 2 out of this. And the way that I did that yesterday when I was measuring, doing art nails, is this right here. Seeing how big of a one I needed, where I needed to cut it, how long of a one I needed, basically. So as long as I cut it in the general vicinity of right here, if I have it long enough for the other side, then I'm good. Did I take the plastic off that? Yes, I did. Good. I was wondering. Since this little nail is so short, it might work. We'll see. If not, then it's okay. If not, it's okay. If I can get this sticky going here. I have to get my tweezers. Usually I don't have to though. Okay now. All right. Come on. There we go. Hope this is long enough. A lot of people say not to touch them, but you know, I have never had a problem with fingerprints. So I don't know if that's just, I don't know how accurate that is. Maybe if you were applying it to your bare nail, but if you're putting over top of something, I've not ever had a problem with fingerprints, like with touching it. So I say, just you do you. However you've been doing it, if it works, just do it however you've been doing it. But so far I haven't had any issues. So my goodness, I know this is running so long. Oh my word, I should have known. I should have done like some of it ahead. Okay, so this was the one that I can use on my pointer. So I won't be able to use it on the other side though, because my pinky is longer. So I just thought, wow, that other one was so short, I would not want to waste this, and maybe I can, and this pointer is kind of short, so it should fit. Yeah, it will. I like to give it that little stretch there at the end. Gives it that little extra, to me it gives it that little extra not wanting to buckle on you. I'm just gonna fold these for right now since they're not big and long and wanting to get in my way so bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this other side. I won't be able to use 2. I don't have any little ones. Nope, no little ones. I've already used them evidently, unless they're hidden under there. So I think this will be pretty. I hope I don't regret putting the glitter over there, but maybe not. I mean, it's glitter, right? Glitter makes all things. I don't know. I thought I'd never say glitter makes all things better, because I'm definitely a shimmer solid girl, but I don't know. That one I did the other night had a lot of glitter in it. I really liked, so maybe I'm transforming transforming into more of a glitter girl. I don't know. So I'm definitely gonna have to take the stuff off, because it's yeah. Got a bunch of stuff here. So where before I would have just already had this like popped off. A little more time consuming. I'm still trying this side about the glitter on the cat. Yeah, I bet that per diem would be really pretty on top of solar flare. It would be really pretty. I'm sure it's been put on top of solar flare, because if I think of a cheetah, that's what I think of. I think of solar flare. It could be really pretty on top of that. And yeah, a little glitter makes it even better. So okay, I'm going for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Trying to make sure the middle fingers are here. Because, let's see. Nope, don't need the middle fingers because they've got don't make a peep. Not gonna do that. Ring finger, thumbs are here. Wow, that's gonna be 3 layers of stuff, y'all. I need the pointer, which is here. Yeah, I mean, we got enough to do it for sure. Okay, ring finger. Wow, here we go. Let's see if this is gonna make it look like crap. Well, I'm gonna do my left hand first because that's not my Nelfie hand, so we'll see really soon whether it is or not gonna look good. And if not, then I will not be doing any more glitter sweet on it. I've never used glitter over top of one of these before. Well, let me take it off and see what it looks like after I get it off of here. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna look really pretty, especially Don't Make It Peep is so glittery. I think that it'll look just fine. It'll look really pretty actually. Probably, I might should have put another color in here, but it's okay. It's okay. This is just a soft, nice mani. This reminds me of like curling up in a pretty cream color sweater for fall, you know. I love summertime, don't get me wrong. Fall is my favorite season because I love fall. I love the smells, I love the temperatures, I just love everything about fall. But we've not had summer here in our neck of the woods in Tennessee. We've had nothing but rain all summer long, and it has been terrible. I mean, it's not been summer. And so I'm just like, well, if it's gonna just do this right on, let's just move on. Let's just move on into fall. We might as well just have the cooler weather, and then I don't have an excuse to have to try to get outside and do something. I can say it's cold, I don't want to go out, you know. So let's just do that. Let's just move it on down. Let's move on out. Move this season out and get ready to move on into fall, because I love it. So yeah, this reminds me of like a big old fuzzy sweater. It'd be really pretty with a cream colored sweater. I think I've got a really pretty cream color nail sleeve, crocheted nail sleeve. I'll have to try to take a photo with it. I've also got a gray one that would probably look really pretty too. Gosh, I've got to hurry. If this thing turns out to be like an hour long or something, I'm gonna, oh my gosh. I've never done that. I've done that on my lives, but that's not sitting here talking to myself. So I'm gonna kick it into high gear here. I'm just sitting here meandering around like I'm doing my nails like by myself and nobody's here. So hit another gear, grab a gear, Melissa. Like they used to say when we were farming, like grab another gear, Melissa. we go. Well, really, we only have my thumbs left after this, so not too bad. Alright. I haven't been to the store lately, but I bet you everything is pumpkin spice is out. It is pumpkin spice season, isn't it? Like fall comes around, the end of August, everything is like pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice everything. I'm gonna have to do some like fall coffee nails or something like that. Oh, speaking of coffee, I want that espresso set. In that new fall line. I definitely want a set of that. I can tell you that for sure. And then the I'm gonna do this. Like I'm gonna try to trim down this by this and make it fit better. I don't know whether to try to trim it in the center. Probably just take some off of each side and make it easier to apply and not have to trim so much off of the sides of my nails. Plus it makes your nails, it's so hard on your nails. Then like my nails get so dry around the cuticles from where I'm like digging with the orange stick or whatever, you know, just around them, trying to get all the extra, especially when it's an oversized strip. So I'm gonna try to get it as close as I can to match this one that fits. Which it doesn't act like it wants to cut. I don't know why. Let's see. See. I don't know why. These are good scissors. Okay. I get all this trash up later. There we go. There it came off. I was just hanging on back there. There we go. I think this will work out a whole lot better than trying to trim all that around my cuticle. Even though I didn't need the whole thing trimmed up, yeah, I think it'll work better. Got thumbprints all over that. I can see that for sure. All right, let's see. Now watch me forget to do it on the other side. Go. If you're still hanging in there with me, God bless you. I did not mean for this to take this long. In the mani that I did that was similar to this, I realized that my live went an hour, but that was also with me like hanging out and talking with everybody, and I've not looked at the time, and I'm almost afraid to. Seriously about afraid to. So I have no idea how long it's taken. And like I said, I'm a tad bit afraid. More than a little bit afraid to look and see. So, if it went over an hour, I'm going to be heartbroken. I just want to, I don't want to just slap them on there because I'm going to wear this for a few days. So I want to just like do a good job so I can wear them and, you know, have them look halfway decent. So okay, that worked good. Let's see if this one, our trim up job, worked. All right, everybody's getting home from work. I'm starting to get home from work. I'm starting to hear the mower start up. Not my husband yet, but I'd say it won't be too long. Unless, yeah, I think he might have had a meeting. I think he did say he had a meeting. Meetings or interviews or something. I don't know. I don't know what all he does, to be honest with you. He just tells me, I got such and such meetings, or I'm interviewing people tomorrow. I don't know. So, oh, I like this. Like. I'm thinking like, maybe, Leather and Lace by Don Henley and Stevie Nicks, or Gypsy, or I don't know. Have y'all heard that that little Irish busker that sings on gosh, can't even think of the street now. Grafton Street over in Ireland. Oh my gosh, she is so good. Her name has left me. My goodness. I follow her on Facebook. That's the sad thing. I can't even think of her name. She's got this like, that gravelly, like, I don't know, almost like Motown sounding voice. She's amazing. She does a lot of, well, she does some original things, but she does a lot of cover stuff. But she does amazing things. She just puts her own spin on it. She doesn't try to, you know, just like repeat it, you know, how she's done some Ed Sheeran, you know, some of Ed Sheeran stuff and things like that. And she doesn't just like try to do it like he did, because I mean, nobody can do stuff like Ed, you know, plus she's female. And Allie Sherlock, that's her name. She's so good. Like, go and watch some of her videos if you like it. She's definitely Irish, but she I think she tries to hide her Irish accent when she talks, but if she talks for very long, it starts coming out. You can hear it. It's like, why would somebody want to hide their Irish accent? Because it's so beautiful. It's one of the prettiest accents, I think, that there is. The Scottish and Irish is both very pretty to me, anyway. All right. Ooh-wee. That's pretty. I like. Okay, so we are going to quickly trim this around like we did the other. Clean up my mess. My trash bin is full, y'all. Got that plastic stuff sticking all over me. All right, let's see. Put them up here. Kind of divide the difference. I promise next time will not be this long. It will be a much quicker, maybe one set application. That's what I've been doing lately. So this is like a makeup. This is a oh, I got you on the hook. No, I don't want to say that, because that's not true. You can just like click me off there, the button, and I'm gone. So if you are still around, like I say, thank you. You've almost made it to the end with me here, so I'm very grateful if you stuck around. And one more finger and I will be completely done with this manicure, and I will get 100% watch from a few people on the analytics. There you go. Because it's cool when you can look and see that people watch like less. It's sad when you look and people watch like less than 50% of your video, and you're like, oh no, people hate me. What did I do wrong? So no, I'm just kidding, y'all. Really, I am. Alrighty, let's get on here. We're almost done. We are almost done. And I'm glad that I put the glitter over top. Yeah, I am. I am glad. I am glad. So I will post this tonight. So, very pretty. It's been a couple days since I think the last one I posted was Hall of Flame. So I guess I might need to post a pedicure video first. I haven't posted a pedicure video in a few days. Got this beautiful Rule of Plum on. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Alright, we're almost to the end, guys. Almost made it. As long as I don't end up breaking a strip or anything. We're golden, or we're silver, should I say. We're silver. I have found also, just for a random fact, that the pointed nails are much easier to not buckle than solids. I don't have near, which I could get them on without buckling, but it took a little bit more work. But they go on a lot easier and not buckle than before. So just a little random fact. Of course, if your nails are short and you don't have a lot of grow out on your nails, then they're pretty easy to get on without buckle. So there you go. Look there, it fits just right, just with a little wool trim. So if you've got oversized nail strip and you need to make it fit, just get one that fits your finger and line it up and just put one over top of the other and just trim it with some little scissors. Those are just plain old little cuticle scissors. So y'all, we are in the finish line's in sight. Kept wondering what I feel, and that's my ring and cutting into my hand. I need to turn it around. Yeah, I definitely like the glitter. I have to clean up my desk and my trash can today, or tonight, or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, since I don't have to make any videos tomorrow. There you go. Last strip, y'all. Little tug, wrap it down, take it off. Da, 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 da. I feel like I should do some sort of a drum roll or something. And the thing about it is they don't feel thick at all. At all. I'll let you know later if they do. I'll come back on and do a short or something and let you know if they feel thick, but right now they don't feel thick at all. And I've worn this, I've worn this many before, and usually they're just fine. All right, there we go. Wow. I have to say, I do like it. I do like it. Let's see how long. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to look. I am afraid to look. Just stand up, y'all. Oh my word. I'm so sorry. It's an hour and 3 minutes. Holy cow. Thank you all if you hung in there with me. If you did not, I totally understand. But I love these. They're beautiful. I will put up a short of them. And thank you to the ones of you all who hung in there with me. I appreciate it very much. Even if you have to break it up and come back and watch, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.